what a wonderful warm day it is outside. I can't say for you fine folks up there topside. Lord have mercy, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, once again for another episode of Radio 616 AM Modulation. This Alastor the Radio Demon acting as proviso, broadcaster, as well as master of ceremonies. It is a pleasure to have you all here again this fine, wonderful, if albeitly cold season over in the continental United States, and dreadfully even colder up there in the realms of the Great White North, as well as the UK proviso. It's a terrible, terrible shame. But I hope that you all are staying warm to the best of your abilities. Obviously, it is that season where, of course, the Earth's axis is most closest on the northern hemisphere to the sun, allowing it less time for it to give us its golden rays, and therefore making things absolutely chilly. Bone chilling, as it were. Speaking kind of like today's creepypasta tale that we'll have a little bit later on in the show. But we are here now. I want to give a special birthday greeting to my good friend Richard Spake. I surprised him just a little bit earlier today. Played him a little bit of a birthday track for him. And we are remiss to most likely do the same here. To anybody whose birthday it is, which, spoiler alert, I think there's somebody's birthday tomorrow. Before we get to our opening song, let's go ahead and welcome the fine folks in the chat that we have so far. Let's go ahead and scroll back up here. We have our good friend, FKHD 2005, aka Tim the Enchanter. It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome to tonight's broadcast. He asks, were you sent by the devil? No. Nobody as unclassed as him. Certainly not. We got Ali, J23I40. Nice, I think I'll be able to join before my flight. Please fly safe. Brittany Heidsman, 8009, can't wait. First, well, you want the first one here. That belongs to the man who's often first in a lot of our forums, and that is, of course, Tim the Enchanter. Welcome to Angel Dust. It is a pleasure to see you. Mr. Eagle Flying says, dropped in to click a like and to say hello all. Absolutely hail to the great Mr. Eagle Flying. Let's go ahead and play your stock footage, my good fellow. Ah, yes, let's do that now. A pleasure to see you, my friend. I hope that life is treating you well and you are staying warm at the nest. He goes on with a very generous $5 super chat, which is going to be taking us off to the races because I'm thinking of a bonus stream if we achieve our goal tonight. So I know it says 0 of 10, but this is technically 1 of 10. He says, the thought of the night of 616 is the number of the beast, then 24.8193347292 is the square root of the beast. Math is hell. Guess which word YouTube didn't like. Well, I can wholeheartedly agree. Welcome to the great Dan Funk. It is a pleasure to see you. Welcome to tonight's show. Hopefully life is treating you well where you are in your neck of the woods. Good to see you, Daytona. It's a pleasure. We got our good friend Voxy over here, so it's a pleasure to see you as well. As we continue greeting these fine folks, good to see you again, Spidey, a.k.a. the Charlie who dresses like it's never cold. A pleasure to see you here as well. Welcome to tonight's program. Let's see here. We got Steph Alice in the chat already shit-talking. As long as you're not lame and gay, you're excused. Uh-oh. Yes, we were a bit late and gay. Mr. Stark's roommate's router decided to do its little, we need to make sure your DNS is okay, blah, blah, blah. So, yes, the stream is a little late. We do apologize for the inconvenience, but these things happen at the opportune times. Brittany Heinsberg says, it's great, tomorrow is my birthday, and I get to spend the night here. I'm so happy. Well, I suppose we should probably go ahead and attend to that birthday celebration. This goes out to you, Brittany. Happy birthday! hopefully you enjoyed that little homage to an anniversary of the planet circling around the sun while you have your feet firmly planted upon it. Hail to the great Sigvaulus, archpriest of the Church of the Squid, interred in the fishbowl, in the castle, in the hollow earth, and the hole in the bottom of the sea. Say that 3 times fast. Welcome to Ashley Leonard. It is a pleasure to see you. Welcome to tonight's show. Let's see it. Let's continue scrolling. Anthony Jameson, 1907. Can you play 80s music? Well, I would. But then the stream would get demonetized. And we're starving artists over here. We can't do that. We got Julian Arroyo. Hello. Welcome to tonight's program. A pleasure to see you. Carnizia, 2022. Welcome. Welcome. It is indeed good to see you as well. And if we reach our goal tonight, our super chat goal right now is 10 fivers, but we'll also equate it to $50 in total in case somebody sends something to the mega chat. Here's what we plan to do. We're going to do an experimental stream if we hit this goal. I'm going to do it later on this evening, like in the wee hours of the morning here, as far as Eastern Standard Time is concerned, where I will be using my radio that I use in VR chat to broadcast. And we'll bring in just a select few of people just to sit on the couch behind it and to talk with the chat through VR so that we could do our cross-platform. I know that we wanted to do that earlier, but I think we've got this situated now. I want to bring in a few trusted, close friends to you know, have a little bit of a conversation, a little bit of a jaw session, you know, in the dread hours of the morning, so that if it does succeed, it succeeds. If it doesn't, then obviously we'll have to, you know, figure things out. But we hope that we reach that goal. If we make $50 over the course of the next 1 hour and 45 minutes, which is the runtime of tonight's program, then after other projects that we have lined up for today, we will take the time to set up an impromptu stream from VR chat to see if it comes through okay. And hopefully we can get things situated there. So yes, do be sure to check that out. All right. And good to see you again, Carnosia. Hail to the great Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. It's a pleasure to see you, my friend. Welcome to tonight's program. It's good to see you, Penny. Good to see you, Captain Infinity. Hopefully life is treating you well. In this wonderful dread hour of the midnight hour to some. Greetings to Crystal forever. Same. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Alastor. You just made my night. That is the business that we are in, to take care of our fans. That is for certain. Are you playing this? This is awesome. My piano needs to do this. Pre-recorded track, yes. But if I do play piano live, you can usually catch that on VR chat now exclusively. But it is one of mine. Obviously, a jazzy interlude version of the birthday song. How else am I going to put the radio filter on it? Am I right or am I right? But it's a pleasure. Good to see you, Oscar. I'll take a Sazerac on the rocks. So why are you streaming at midnight? You must be over on the other side of things. Well, that is it's a pleasure to see you. Shut up and take me money. That's right. You get to meet some of the fine folks. I think I know which people might be available. I'm going to see if our good friend Kenny, who is our group's Vox, alongside Toxins, can join us, and we'll make it technically a three-way panel. They'll sit on the couch. I'll have the radio on the front. We'll just shoot the shit for a little while. Shrubby, thank you for getting us one step closer to the goal. Thank you, sir. We do appreciate your patronage tonight, and again, this is an experimental stream that we plan to do in the dread hours of the night. So if we get to 10 fivers, which we have 2 now, or $50 in total across Super Chats and the PayPal, then I will see if I can't rally a crew together, and we can actually do a VR chat interface stream. Yes, you can even hear Alice if you'd like. We can hire her, bring her in. It's a pleasure to see you. That's 1 down and 9 to go. 2 down, because Mr. Eagle Flying sent one before I set the goal in time. So it's technically 2 down. We are 2 away. Big Bear hugs, squeaks hugs for Penny. It's good to see you, Penny. Master of the brick throwing, indeed. I'm pretty sure that if Vox does try to interrupt our broadcast, he will do exactly that. Alastor, can I pet you? No touchy. I don't like people touching me. It's just that simple. It's, no touching. No. But thank you for your offer. So yes, I believe that covers everything. You're so charming. Like really charming character, if I do say so myself. I do try. Now, obviously, I am a more of a Bosco Alastor impersonator versus the Talai one. But yes, that's his big bag of bricks. You really need to put those on a pallet. Get somebody with a forklift and get a pallet of them bad boys and just leave it outside the front. That way you have a steady supply for like the next few streams or shows. You don't have to bring a bag every single time. Work smarter, not harder. Come on now. Hey, Alastor, do you know about the root of all evil? I've heard tales. Good to see you, K-Show. Welcome to tonight's broadcast. A pleasure to have you. So I suppose we should go ahead and get to our first block here. Hey, Alastor, who's your least favorite has-been hotel character? My least favorite. Well, that's tough. That's really tough. Alex Brightman or Boral? Brightman or Boral? Foxy or Lucifer? They're both insufferable, aren't they? Ask that question in about an hour. Let it tumble around in the old brain pan for a little bit. Do you know about the Star Wars Universe Radio Demon? Well, the voice actor behind me is a little bit versed in the galaxy far, far away. Greetings, Layla Sanchez. It's a pleasure to see you. I also want to make the announcement, this is already an announcement too, that the channel has crossed 3,500 subscribers as of last night. Seems that the King of Snake Mountain, bit of a late bloomer. During his live subathon, we picked up 15, YouTube tuned 7. Well, then we did our Radio 616 broadcast, and we picked up 2 subscribers there, but then one of his shorts is on its way to 10,000 views, and it's picked up quite the handful. So we are still well on our broadcast path, our intended goal. Nothing much there, Mr. First Man. Thank you very much. We hope to be at 4,000. We have to move the goalposts just a little bit because I don't think we're going to get 500 this week. But you never know. You never know. This is one of those lightning in the bottle things. Obviously, Lord Megatron will be doing his subathon show either tomorrow or Friday. And then we have another bonus Skeletor's Revenge Subathon show that we're going to do. So you never know. We might get to 3,600 by the end of the week. But as we did have a goal for 4K by the end of February. But then we had a bit of a trough in growth. But I think we can salvage it. I think we can get, if not close, if not there, then close. Do Skeletor and I get along? Well, no bones about it. Him and I have similar ambitions and dreams. I gotta put you on game. There's this group called Cat's Eye, and they got a bunch of songs. There they are, the Cat's Eye. We'll get to it. We're very busy. I promise we'll get to it at some point. It was a wonderful fan art of the Avatar. The animated Avatar for Mr. Stark was done by a man named Dudigus Trogdor, and Mr. Stark then turned around and animated. He did the cells, and Tony compiled it. And that is his Avatar. That way we don't have to use the Robert Downey Jr. face claim, and we can at least continue to avoid the ire of the House of the Mouse, because Lord knows they got enough lawyers, more than most people have grains of rice. Can you tell me more about Rue, the root of all evil? Well, she's a mysterious figure. But for my money's worth, I believe that she is the inspiration, at least in the has-been universe. She's the inspiration behind the temptation versus Lucifer. In fact, Lucifer might have been manipulated by her to damn mankind, as it were. Do you think Charlie's plan is not going to work? I just want to watch a project fall apart. Why do I hate? I hate people touching people. I hate people touching me. I hate people being touchy-feely. That's one of my big rules in VR chat. You know, no, don't touch me there. This is my no square. Okay, we don't. No. People just don't need to touch you. You could, outside of a handshake, the occasional hug. That's it. Like God, it's not enough Windex for the table. We're going to read a different creepypasta tonight, Ashley Linnet, a little bit later on in tonight's program. So, yes. So, you think Charlie's plan is not going to work? Well, Charlie's plan, unfortunately, did work. As we know. Oh, you, damn you, get it. Floof these, you fool. You're a liar. So what would you do, Fox Touched Angel, a.k.a. Sylvia? I would probably kill him. Can't touch me with your love. Let's go ahead and get to tonight's opening number. But I mean, I do enjoy conversing with you all. Hey, hobo man! Hey, Dapper Dan! You both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be brummily, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what you're wearing on Main Street or Savile Row? It's what you wear from ear to ear, and not from head to toe. That matters. So, Senator, so, Janitor, so long for a while, you know you're never fully dressed without a smile. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. And in my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I will have the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I like fire. Fire's good. Keeps you warm. Set it on fire. Well, Sig Vollison wants another individual to set the world on fire. You do understand. You do understand that if a certain creature escaped, then I would have the tone, correct? Consider the following, ladies and gentlemen. If a certain individual escaped his confines, then I would finally get what I want, which is my claws on that beautiful, delicious tome of his possession. And so, I don't know. I think it would be prudent to let him out. Let him come out and play. He's gonna come out, he's gonna be like, Mommy, Daddy, I want a puppy and a pony. Can I come out and play? People don't need to be touching anybody. If people are not comfortable with being touched, I will rend them asunder, so that they know what it's like to have their personal space rended from them, limb from limb. doubt it would happen. He would carry it with him. Would he now? From what I've gathered, he's a bit lazy. I feel like he would just, put on that wife beater, sit at home, let people like Heather L. and Agent Pepsi 1 give him pizza and beer while he watches television for the first few decades, and then he'll finally get his act together and flatten the planet. Not before, after. There will be many opportunities for me to just go, I don't know, yoink. So, I think I have a damn fine chance, to be quite frankly. Stop that. No, absolutely not. No touchy. No touchy. Thank you. We appreciate your patronage, but no. Well, a tea. Well, we're not spilling any tea today, at least I hope not. But it's good to see everybody hanging out with us so far this evening. And let's see here. We have ourselves yet another $5. That'll be 3 donations of $5 towards our bonus show tonight. So it was sent directly to the PayPal via the Mega Chat. So either at this notice stop, $35 to the Mega Chat, or 7 $5s in the group here in the super chats, and we'll be good to go. We'll also accept a $40 super chat, as YouTube does like to take its cut. So that is an option as well. So let us go ahead and see where we're at. That's right. Liberty Prime says, and I quote, just say no to communism, and communism is a lie. That's right. A giant robot would like to chime in for that. He would be most welcome to.
Communism is a lie.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen. There we are. Thank you for your patronage, my good fellow. And we appreciate your generosity tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny's going to lose his hands before he can get attached to throw bricks at Vox. Poetical Theoretium asks, hey, Alastor, 2 questions. 1, can I put a bow in your tail? 2, if you could perma-kill Vox, would you? That is a curiosity. Very curious. That's very curiosity indeed. Hello! Double your pleasure, double your fun, 2 radio demons for the cost of 1. Doublemint gum. Roadkill Demon forgets that he still has to abide by his side of the contract with Mr. Stark. Yes. I am his producer. That is true. No, nobody touches. I don't have a tail, and I actually follow the fact that I don't have a tail, and I'm not going to manifest one. So no, there are no tails. No, there is no tail there. No, that's my no square. But yes, right now I'm listening to classical music on my radio. Very nice. Beautiful. Why no tail? Because I don't want one. Because I don't need one. But the ears are enough, and I can't stand those. Good to see you, Dan Funk. Hopefully life is treating you well where you are this evening. I suppose, did YouTube mute me? No, I greeted you, Mage Wolf, did I not? Dear heavens, I do apologize if I did not. Allow me to greet the great Mage Wolf to the show. And by that, none can flute the ears. Thank you. So, no touching me. Exceptionally, what? No, buddy, you're here, and good to see you, Stolas. So, whenever I did Radio 616 last night, after a few glasses of Sazerac, I decided to end the show a bit early and take a tour of the instance because they updated some of the locations. Now, they decided to crumple every landmark in the pentagram into, like, I don't know, the breadth of 4 city blocks. The V Tower and the hotel are literally neighbors. They're like neighbored structures in this instance. But what I find hilarious is it's still going to be good to film because they've given them just enough space to where we can catch like one landmark without clipping in any of the other landmarks. So I think we found our spot for our performances and for our filming, including the veritable rampage that I plan on doing on main drag. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I don't let anybody touch me. Not even the fans. No, nobody touch me. We don't cross those barriers. The audience and the performer have this nice. Stop it! Don't. I'll get mad. You don't want me to get mad, do you? I'll take it out on him. You know, him. That it would be an entertaining prospect, nonetheless. How did you feel when you were in the chair? Oh, dear heavens, the chair. That vile, wretched chair. That chair where I witnessed such horrors that I thought I would never unsee. There's not a breach in the plane of protection to watch out my eyes after witnessing such terrible sights. It was It was all part of the plan. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, entertain them. I am. Did you have fun spending time on that chair? No, I did not. I thought I made that perfectly clear. The only point of enjoyment that I had on that chair was Velvet. I loved Velvet's company. She can be reasoned with. She's a sweet girl. It's a shame that she joined such a terrible trio, as it were. Many like it, but that chair is mine, as it would be prudently said. I suppose we should go ahead and get to this next number here while we're young, but before we do, let's catch a few messages from our sponsors, give this old voice a rest, because if we do hit our goal tonight, I'll definitely need it after a project in between then and now. So we'll catch you all in just a few. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't go anywhere. We'll find you.
Hey, Chip, you heading to the bowling alley after school?
Oh, I can't, Roxy. I got an algebra test tomorrow. I really gotta study for her.
That's a shame. The entire cheer squad's gonna be there. It's gonna be real boss.
Say, Rock, how is it that you never have to study? Back in grade school, you were dumbing in a sack of potatoes. Not to mention all the concussions you suffered playing football.
That was the old Rocky, before I discovered Mentats.
Mentats? What's that? Some kind of prep class?
Oh, Chip, you know when you got dead in one of those. No, Mentats is a drug. It makes you smarter, funnier, and comes in 4 great flavors. Here, have a taste.
Wow, I feel smart already. But isn't this wrong? Mr. Kopowski says there's no shortcuts to success.
Sounds like Mr. Kopowski didn't take his Mentats this morning, 'cause that's just about the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life.
Mentats, brains when you need it, so you can party when you don't.
I'd like to build a world and you can furnish it with love. Grow mushroom trees and atomic bees and quantum colored doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world and you can keep it company. It's the real thing, good. What the world wants today. Coca-Cola, mushroom trees and atomic bees and quantum world wants today Nuka-Cola. I'd like to buy the world a nuke and keep it company.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't we all? Ice cold Nuka-Cola really helps wash down the sadness and the sorrows of the world outside. Let's not forget the time that you were upset about someone. Oh dear. Just breathe. Gonna breathe now. So let's do this particular number. I dedicate this to a hotel that's also, let's just say, a bit cursed. It's curious that the blood always gets off on the second floor. Midnight and the stars and you. Midnight and a rendezvous. Your eyes held a message tender, saying I surrender all of my love to you. Midnight brought a sweet romance. I know my whole life through I'll be remembering you, whatever else I do. Midnight and the stars and you. Thank you very much. Nifty's doing quite well. She's trying to chase that cockroach on 12. As the vernacular goes. Very cool, very cool. I suppose. Thank you. I suppose we could do another. I know. Let's do a little Fred Astaire this evening. A little Irving Berlin, as it were. Think I know just the one. Have you seen the well-to-do up on Lenox Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare, with their noses in the air, high hats and narrow collars, white spats and $15, spending every time for a wonderful time? And if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem flits? One on the Ritz. Spangled gowns upon the bevy of high brows down from the levee, all misfits. Putting on the Ritz. That's what each and every Lulu Bell goes. Every Thursday evening with her swell bows, rubbing elbows. Come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend the last 2 bits. All putting on the Ritz. And if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem flits? Spangled gowns upon the bevy, high brows down from the levee, all misfits. That's where each and every Lulu Bell goes. Every Thursday evening with her swell bows, rubbing elbows. Come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend the last 2 bits. Putting on the Ritz. Come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend the last 2 bits. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Thank you. Ah, yes. The taco version. Dare I say the inferior version. But I won't. Me jobber no bother. The real Slim Shady. Excellent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it wouldn't be a Radio Demon show if we didn't, I don't know, bust out our own tome. Now, my tome isn't, wrapped in human flesh and inked in Spirit Halloween, fake blood. But it can be particularly vile. And I think I should share a little bit of it with you. What's your thing? Little dad humor to set the mood. There's a common misconception that dad jokes are meant to make people laugh. This is not true. The emotion they are meant to elicit is rage. Inflicting punitive damage, as it were. You know it, you hate it, it's that time of the night. Indeed, Irving Berlin was the man who wrote Putting on the Ritz. That's absolutely true, and that's the version that I prefer to perform. Indeed, the same person who wrote White Christmas. That's right, Irving Berlin. It was stolen from him by that taco fellow. Oh dear heavens me, that taco fellow. My God, do I even care? I don't know. Here we are. My Korean friend died last week. So young. My wife divorced me when she found out that I only had 9 toes. She's lactose intolerant. What do you call it when Optimus Prime gets a hand job? A good old-fashioned carjacking. I keep asking around what LGBTQ stands for. So far, I still haven't gotten a straight answer. I was walking down the street this morning and I was hit by a violin, then a clarinet, and then a French horn. I think it was a orchestrated attack. Oh, come on, that one was good, and you know it to be true. What's the difference between yogurt and America? Well, if you leave yogurt alone for 200 years, it'll develop a culture. My wife and I took a 1,000-mile road trip to see our family. My uncle asked us if we took turns driving on the way up. I replied, yeah, it was too hard to get here in a straight line. Political Theron says, guys, I got to go. Charlie's calling me. I got to help her and Vaggie with something. Well, hopefully it's, you realize that Charlie is ridiculously strong, right? She could do all the heavy lifting herself. Go watch season 2. She's moving around debris like it's paper mache. The doctor told me my prostate was good. I was deeply touched. I'm reading a horror story in Braille. I could just feel something bad is going to happen. Paperwork, I see. Have fun. Doing the hotel's taxes, I envy you. What do you call an Italian hooker? A prostitute. If you were born in September, then your parents started off their new year with a bang. You know, let's do one more. Why is girlfriend one word, but best friend are 2 words? Because your best friend gives you space when you need it. just said, hell is other people litty-ditty know of my humor. That's correct. Fantastic. Well done. Lovely dad joke segment. What do you say, so? What can I say? It's a living. Ah, indeed, indeed, indeed. Sometimes the best dad jokes are the ones that come out of an eldritch tome. But I've written a few that are a cut above the rest. Now, let's get back to tonight's program proper. We have a bit of a creepy pasta that we plan on reading. It's good to see you, Toxins. We actually have a goal. We have a goal set. If we raise $35 more, ladies and gentlemen, well, technically now $30. If we raise $30, thank you to our good friend Stephanie, who sends in a generous $5 saying you're the best. Why, thank you very much. You're the best for helping us out. We need to make sure that you're available because I believe I have worked out the technicals to have a little bit of a couch sit at the hotel, and I need just only a handful of people. It needs to be a private instance, but I figure we could have the radio in the middle and a few people to talk. That way we can do like a little bit of a Q&A, and that way my chat here on YouTube can communicate with some of my trusted friends down there. And I think I know how to get that all set up now. Of course, being the veritable old man that I am, it takes me a little bit to work out the technological rigmaroles. But if you're available tonight, Toxins, and also send the invite to Kenny, if you would, so that we have our Vox to represent the group, and we'll be sure to put the links in the description of that show if we reach that goal. We are $30 away from it. So if we hit it, we hit it. Let's get there. Okay. I think it's time for us to go ahead and do our scary story, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and cozy up to your radios. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our scary story. A tawdry tale that has been brought to you by the realms of that most creepy, most eerie, and most terrifying. Joining us tonight is going to be a tale about how demons can blend in with other human beings. So we hope that you join us for a bit of that evil telltale stories. And this title is simply called I Realized What Happened Only After I Heard My Daughter Scream. You don't want to meet me anywhere. I'm a monster. A pleasure to meet you, shall we not? Have a good night, Poetical. No, yeah, it's fine. I'm just getting the story set up for tonight's scary story. We're doing our scary story feed of the evening. So let's cozy up to the radio here. No one remembers the day the demons arrived. There is no date, no archived emergency broadcast, no clear beginning. History does not record an invasion. It simply skips one moment humanity was alone on Earth, the next we were not, and somehow no one noticed when it happened. They're called demons, though the name is a bit of a mistake. There are no horns, no claws, no burning eyes. They're identical to us. Same proportions, same voices, same capacity for fear and love. They speak every language, they form relationships, they have genders, wrinkles, scars, crooked smiles, they wear clothes, they carry IDs. They have childhood memories that feel real. When they emerge, they are already complete. They do not crawl naked from the soil like the monsters from the old films. They rise fully formed, dressed, breathing, confused. Sometimes holding wallets. Sometimes crying because they swear there was somewhere else just moments ago. You could stand next to one and never know. Only later did we learn the differences. The first difference was their diet. Demons eat humans. Well, delicious, in my opinion. The cases were difficult to document. Entire families vanished overnight. A co-worker stopped answering calls. A neighbor's house went quiet forever. Official explanations blamed wildlife, serial criminals, accidents. Yet the bodies were found with a totally different story. They were not mutilated. They were processed, consumed with intention. The second difference was subtle. Demons do not sweat. Not in heat, not during panic, not while running for their lives. Their skin remains dry no matter what. For a short time, this became a test. People demanded handshakes, forced physical exertion, flashlights and heat lamps. It ended quickly. Too many humans were hurt. Too many false positives. Dry skin became a death sentence. The third difference is the most destabilizing. Demons come from the ground. They emerge from forests, backyards, construction sites, playgrounds. There is no pattern, no warning. One day the soil is empty, the next a person is standing there, alive and indistinguishable. In response, the world formed the Human Preservation Authority, or the HPA for short. It was meant to save us. Its mandate was simple: identify, contain, eliminate, and at first there was hope. Demons could be killed. Bullets worked, knives worked, fire worked. They screamed when they died. But every investigation ended the same way. No altered organs, no foreign biology, no shared markers, no abnormal DNA. Demon and human physiology showed no overlap because there was nothing to overlap with. They were the same, perfectly, completely. The HPA eventually released a statement admitting the truth. Extermination would be possible if demons were not identical to humans. Trust obviously collapsed after that. No one remembers when suspicion replaced familiarity. No one remembers when families stopped hugging as often. No one remembers when locking doors at night became instinct instead of paranoia. I look at my wife now, and I do not know if she is human. She looks at me the same way. Still, we try to pretend. A week ago, we sat together on the living room floor during a power outage. My daughter laughed while we played a stupid word game by candlelight. My wife rested her head on my shoulder. For a moment, the world felt almost safe. Human. I remember thinking how lucky I was. That night, everything felt ordinary. I do not remember deciding anything. I remember the smell first. Warm, metallic, familiar in a way that makes you sick now. My hands moved with certainty, not anger. There was no hesitation, no fear, just hunger. My wife tried to speak. My daughter screamed. I remember tearing, chewing, swallowing. I remember the silence afterwards. Only then did I notice my skin. Dry. No sweat. Not from effort, not from horror, not from what I had done. That is when I understood. I never questioned myself. Why would I? I had memories, a job, a family. I believed I was human because the thought of being anything else had never occurred to me. That's the truth about us. We do not know if we are monsters. Humans kill animals every day without calling themselves evil. Hunger becomes action, and action becomes routine. For us, humans are simply food. Now that I know what I am, I wonder if something else. No one remembers when we arrived. No one remembers when we blended in. And now, neither side trusts the other. Sometimes I wonder if we ever took control at all. Sometimes I wonder if humanity was ever alone on this planet. If you see someone you know who is not sweating, be careful. It may be the first warning you ever noticed, or the last. Vox Tech VLC, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Kenny. We have a bit of a goal set up. If we raise $30 more, or at this notice stop, 6 more $5 super chats to the show today, we will. Well, there can be more than one Vox. There's more than one Alastor. There can be more than one Vox. Vox Tech VLC is just Kenny. Good to see you. Pleasure as always. That was our scary story for the evening. I hope that you all enjoyed it as well as I enjoyed reading it to you. Fantastic. I also again want to reiterate that we are indeed in a little bit of a way celebrating 3,500 subscribers. Skeletor was a bit of a late bloomer, but he made the commitment and succeeded. We will be right back after these messages, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you all in just a few.
We all know how much kids and adults alike love the great taste of Nuka-Cola Classic, Nuka Cherry, and Diet Nuke. And now it's our pleasure to announce to you the latest in soda flavor technology, Nuka-Cola Quantum, with 17 fruit flavors blended together with that signature cola taste. Nuka-Cola is the perfect soft drink for all occasions. With its new strontium additive, it's got that unique kick that'll keep you feeling fresh and radiant, whether it's for a day at the job or a night on the town. Nuka-Cola Quantum, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
This is a man who smokes gray tortoise cigarettes. What kind of a man is he?
I'm the type of man who likes to work on my car. I like to take it apart and put it back together. I get to working on it and forget where I am, what time it is. Sometimes I even forget to eat.
You don't forget to smoke, though, do you?
I never forget to smoke. I might forget other things, like picking up my son from soccer practice or turning off the stove. But I never forget to smoke.
That's because you're a man's man, a gray tortoise man. You don't let parental responsibilities or a combustible gas leak get between you and a job well done. Why don't you have a smoke right now? You've more than earned it. Gray Tortoise, famous cigarettes. Now with a flip-top box.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like our good friend Vincent is trying to tell us something. We are now officially halfway to our goal, ladies and gentlemen. We only need $25 to the PayPal or 5 more of these pretties. Thank you, Vox Tech VRC, for your generosity today. We may just have to make sure this show happens, which will be, it will be an early morning show. It'll be sometime around 2 or 3 a.m. Eastern, but I believe, and Toxin has you with the other 15. The other 15. I'm doing the math here. Yes, the other 15. That is correct. Okay, very good, very good. Well then, I guess it's settled. Then feel free to send that 13. And while we're on the subject, I feel it's prudent to go ahead and grab the Vox Tech group, because looks like 5 folks at Vox Tech want us to do this. So we will be doing a 3 panel membership on the couch. Basically, we're going to be broadcasting from the couch. We're going to be doing some tests, obviously, and see if we can get that set up. And then if we are successful, then we will be broadcasting from the couch and the table with the radio sitting in the front, and it should be a good time. It'll be a bit of a Q&A. We'll have a bit of a conversation. We'll just shoot the shit and have ourselves a wonderful time. So I feel it prudent that that's what we are going to do. So we are definitely getting the group right now. Give me a tickety-tickety-2, if you would. There you are. So we're going to go ahead and I will grab the rules room. to join in on. We'll copy that. There we go. And there you go. That is the official Vox Tech group that has also been approved by none other than the great Christian Boyle himself. And you can find that down there. So join up. Trust us with your safety. And now, we've added the 15, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the remaining $15 from Toxins. That means that our goal has been achieved. And we will be very successful with our VR chat live stream. It's just going to be Toxins, myself, and Kenny, and we're going to be shooting the shit, talking with the chat. Hopefully everything will be set up. We will definitely talk soon in the Discord. I do have clips that I need to make for the other show that I plan on doing on another venue. But we're going to try and shoot for 2 or 3 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you. You're going to be there. You're going to be there. You're going to be there. Relax. You paid for it. You want it. You got it, Toyota. You want it. You got it, Toyota. And it's going to be an interesting episode, to say the least. And we're going to shoot for 2 a.m., hopefully no later than 3. The only thing that I ask is we don't play any copyrighted music through our respective soundboards, and we keep our conversation quite cordial. Let's not interrupt each other. And obviously we'll all be facing the camera, and I will be highlighting the chat. You'll also need to open up another tab for you fine folks, and I'll teach you how to pop out the chat. That way you can have it set to the side, so we can highlight the chats, and I can read them, and we can react to them just like we do here on YouTube. And that way it seems very seamless. It'll just be a little bit of a Q&A of what we've been doing down there. Sounds fantastic. Well, indeed, we'll bring the whiskey. We'll have a few drinks. It'll be a chill show. And so you'll actually get to see what we do in VR chat as we answer a few of your questions, and just hang out and have a good time. And that show will run for about an hour and a half, just to see. It's more of a tech demo, but I think we can safely say yes. It's gonna be a lot later. It's gonna be a heck of a lot later. Okay. Yes. Thank you for your patronage, Toxins, and thank you for spreading the word. This is going to make things a lot easier. I want to also make an announcement that we here are working together to make more comic book reads seem seamless. And to all of us who have our channels, it's going to be later. It's not going to be right. I have Alf next. It's going to be at 2 a.m. Eastern at the very earliest. Okay. I know you're excited. But I do have to adhere to my schedule. All right. The schedule is law. I want to know if you like my profile now, the Angel Dust one. Either one's fine. We're not here to tell you what to do. If it makes you feel good, do it. So, let's go ahead and do another number. This one's a good one. They used to tell me I was building a dream, so I followed the mom. When there was earth to plow or guns to bear, I was always there, right on the job. They used to tell me I was building a dream, with peace and glory ahead. Why should I be standing in line just waiting for bread? Well, I built a railroad, made it run, made it race against time, and once I built a railroad, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once I built a tower up to the sun, brick and mortar and a lime. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once in khaki suits, gee, we look swell, for that Yankee doodly-dum. 500,000 boots went slugging through hell, and I was the kid with the drum. Say, don't you remember? They called me Al. It was Al all the time. Why don't you remember? I'm your pal. Buddy, can you spare a dime? What's in khaki suits? Ah, gee, we look swell. For that Yankee doodly-dum. 500,000 boots went slogging through hell, and I was the kid with the drum. Say, don't you remember? I called me Al, it was Al all the time. Say, don't you remember? I'm your pal. Brother, can you spare a dime? Everybody in that pookie thing. Thank you for all of your support tonight. Fantastic. Well done. We have about 45 minutes left, as we do have to get to work before the next show. The 1940s Superman cartoons, where you could punch shells back into the cannon. Those were good times. Good times indeed. Though it was a little bit past my time. Those cartoons came out about a few years after I had perished, as I had died in the year of our Lord 1933, as it were. Long work day, obviously. We wouldn't want anything less. That's the whole point. This is the best job that I've had in a long time. The best job, truly. To be your entertainer, regardless of the venue, is the best job that any man could ever ask for. Now the trick to what we need to do is, the trick that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to set this up in OBS, and that way everybody can hear you two, as well as me. So that's going to be the trick, and as long as we can maintain our connection, I think it will be fine. But, I do have to worry about the proxy server, obviously. Moderate on your channel. Well, thank you very much for that. Appreciate you. Yes, we do plan on making sure that these things get meted out. I think we'll have to go with OBS. I hope not. I hope that I can find audio options here. I think we have no choice. I think we'll definitely have to just do this one via OBS, which OBS can be a bit tricky, of course. But we will prep the show, as you know, after I get done with the other show with Alf, and then we will go from there, and we'll get that situated and figured out. Because obviously I'll have to position my camera, I'll have to make sure that we're all in the frame, and then because again I'll have to direct, produce, as well as converse within the show in order to make sure that everything's proper. But this will be good practice for what we want to do later on. as part of our content. Oh, we're not leaving just yet. No. You still have me for about 44 more minutes. But I do have a very tightly knit schedule that I must adhere to. So in the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and have ourselves a bit of an intermission, so I can rest my voice, and I will be back momentarily.
Thank you for calling the Asman Hotel. This is the bar.
Hey, is Angel there?
Angel's not here. Call back later.
No, he's there. I know he's there.
He's not here. Call back later. Bye.
No.
Husband bar.
I know he's there, though. Come on.
Angel's not here. Goodbye. Husband Hotel bar.
Put him on. Where's Angel? Put Angel on the phone. I need to talk with him.
Angel is not here. Please stop calling me. Goodbye.
Put that fucking bitch. I know Angel's over there. You put him on the phone.
What?
Dick-sucking department. Where's Angel?
This is the bar. Angel is not here. I cannot put him on the phone. Would you stop calling?
Cat slut. Put that twink slut on the phone, you stupid cat-in-the-hat bastard.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You've called 84 times in the last 5 minutes. Angel is not here. This is the bar. Can't you understand that, damn it?
I know he's fucking there. Put Angel on the phone or I will come there and I will fuck you.
Come over here and do it then.
No, I will fuck you.
I'll fuck you harder.
I will fuck you more.
Well, you can practice by fucking off.
I will kill you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm gonna take a shit in a Walmart bag and slap you across the face with it, you fucking moth. Stop calling here.
So yes, I think that is the plan. Well, we should probably split the broadcast a little bit. We may end in 15 minutes rather than 45. Simply because I need a little bit of extra time to, dare I say, get something to eat too before I get to working on clips for the other show. So I feel like that's prudent. I feel that's what we're going to do here tonight. And do stay tuned. We're going to shoot for 2 o'clock. And the reason is quite simple. If we can get that up and running by 2 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard for a little bit of a Q&A interview sesh with Vox and Velvet presiding at the hotel, that would be phenomenal. That way, that gives us plenty of time to get the clips ready for the Alf show on the other venue, as well as take care of all of the technicals that we would need to make sure that the show at 2 a.m. Goes off without a hitch. So that's going to be the plan, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody again from the bottom of my heart. You all have been fantastic tonight. So, how do we spend the last 15 minutes together now? Well, that's quite simple, really. Good to see you, Captain. Hopefully life is treating you well. Yes, indeed. As you can tell, busy, as you would say. Indeed, my friend. It's good to see you. As you can tell, work is stacking up more and more. Because, quite frankly, it's becoming lucrative, which is what we want. So, I am very, very excited. And we have crossed 3,500 subscribers today. We're at 3,510 as of this notice stop. It's crazy. Yeah, perfect. It'll be there for the rewind. It'll be there for the rewind. So I feel it that's the plan. And I think the Skeletor short has crossed. No, it's at 9.8. 9.8k subscribers. Steph, would you like to sit in? Would you like to sit in on the thing that we're going to be doing at 2 a.m.? You probably will be in bed. But you're more than welcome to come in and say hi for a few moments via the invitation. Indeed. This channel is definitely doing what it's supposed to do. It's finally growing at a nice steady rate. It's definitely continuing to drill the old vein for the cartoon entertainment, and therefore that is what we had planned to do. If I'm up, I absolutely will love to. It'll be at 2 a.m. Eastern. Now it's dreadfully late, but the show is only going to go for an hour. And we're going to basically be broadcasting, hopefully if everything goes right, broadcasting from the Has-Been Hotel location to the fine folks here on YouTube. And we can do a bit of a Q&A, and we can, let people know exactly how Radio 616 started down there, and a lot of the people that we've met along the way. That way everybody knows what I've been doing Monday and Wednesday nights. It is late, but it's also a tech demo. So say, for example, the stream flounders or there's some technical difficulties, it's not going to impact the channel as if we were to put it on prime time. Yes, food to live. Good to see the doorman. X was our doorman. Pleasure. Welcome to the show. So, here's what I plan on doing. I plan on doing another round of this. Oh, dear heavens me. Of course, we had to have a bit of a blooper here. Hello, dear. We'll be right back after these messages. I'm kidding. Oh, Jesus. All over the floor they went. Oh, the sheet music. Go on. Sheet music that I currently don't have propped up against the keys. All right, here we are. One more round. One more round the circle. There's those lovely fonts. I'm not going to blame Vox. Vox supported the bonus show tonight. That would just be, rude. But you know what else is rude? This. There's a common misconception that dad jokes are meant to make people laugh. This is not true. The emotion they are meant to elicit is rage. Inflicting punitive damage, as it were. Oh, SpaghettiOs, you know it, you hate it. It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody got caught squeezing the shaman, and now it's time to pay. I tripped over my wife's bra. It was a booby trap. My wife asked me if I would paint her in the nude. I'd rather wear clothes, but if it makes her happy. What does the receptionist at the sperm bank say when you are leaving? Thank you. Come again. Oh, dear heavens me. I tell you, I tells you. Some of these jokes are a bit risque. How did the Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant? He forgot to wrap his Whopper. No one? Well, how about this one? Why doesn't James Bond fart in bed? Because it would blow his cover. Charlatans, Philistines, the lot of you. Wouldn't know good comedy if it slapped you in the face with a dead fish. Why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll? Because Ken came in a different box. How many fucks does a Catholic give? None. Why does America not use the metric system? Well, to be quite frankly, put them on the spot, they have a bit of a foot fetish. Let's do a few more, then we'll call her. A woman got breast implants made of wood yesterday. This joke would be funny if it had a punchline. Wouldn't it? My boss hates it when I shorten his name to Dick, especially when his name is Steve. And finally, we just found out Grandpa's now addicted to Viagra. No one's taken it harder than Grandma. Live boss. My heavens, goodness heavens me. That's a double flusher. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to go ahead and wrap up this program, as it were. And everybody, I will be giving you all a call in just a few minutes. Expect a group call. Kenny and Toxins, respectively, expect a group call here at around 1 a.m. Eastern. And then we'll set up the VR chat room and we'll get everything situated. That way everybody is on board for what we have planned. Good to see you, Blitz. The O is indeed silent. Welcome to tonight's program. Yes, if you have some revenge that you really need to mete out because you're here, as you would claim prematurely, then look no further than the immediate murder professionals. They're located at the outskirts of Imptown on the southwestern side of the pentagram. All right, let's go ahead and sing our final number and wrap this show up, as it were. And then we will see you later on this evening at around 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time proviso. Let's get to it. Oh, how vile! Who would dare? Oh, God. No. How long? You will find the long form stream where it's more than just yours truly. And it's actually quite pleasant that Vox didn't crash the stream today because we'll be hanging out with him later. All things are in balance. All things just the way they should be. Yes, no, I don't want a body pillow of me. I would hate to have to be beside myself in such a vulnerable position. Let's say goodbye with a smile, dear, and just for a while, dear, we must part. Don't let this parting upset you, and not forget you, sweetheart. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through just like you always do, till the blue skies chase those dark clouds far away. And I will just say hello to the folks that you know. Tell them you won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as I saw you go, you were singing this song. And we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. And I will just say hello to the folks that you know. Tell them you won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as I saw you go, you were singing this song. And we'll meet again. Don't know when, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Thank you. Until we meet again, my friend. Stay tuned for our radio broadcast that will be coming from the Hasbin Hotel on location alongside two of the V's who had invested in the bonus stream that we'll be having later on this evening. Thank you all again for tuning into the Stock of Iron YouTube channel. This is a moment for the folks who grew up in the 80s, because we do have Megatron doing a subathon, more Skeletor shorts that'll be released regularly, as well as a Megatron, a Skeletor's Revenge subathon later on in the week. Our goal is, of course, 4,000 by the end of the month, but I am certainly happy with 3510 tonight. Not a bad overall, to say the least. We're going to continue to grow constantly. 3511, mind you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. So we hope to see you all at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you that are across the pond, that's 7 in the morning. The best part of waking up is Alastor in your cup. Alastor, for when you don't want to give a fuck. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all again, and we will catch you on the next one. Do take care, because you never know what might be lurking in the shadows out there. Life can be scary sometimes.